So today you're talking about meditating on God's Word, right?
Yeah!
Alright, so I had a wonderful idea. I decided that I would read to you out of Pastor Derek's cell phone some memory verses, okay? And then you're going to remember them. That sound like a wonderful magic trick?
Yeah! Awesome!
What?
Awesome!
Alright, so first I got to find his Bible application.
Bible application?
No, it's that opened a music list. I don't want music, okay, so I'll back out of this. Alright, now, he said this was easy to use, but I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's see here. What if I do this? That's not. On the phone so I can read them Bible verses so the kids can memorize Bible verses, and that'll be the trick for today.
Well, I had something for the kids too.
You've got something for the kids?
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
It is...
What's she doing?
She's getting her to put on. Oh, yeah?
Dee Dee, what is that? Isn't that your praise machine or something?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Well, what does it do now?
Well, you put memory verses in here.
You put memory verses.
Put on this helmet.
You put on the helmet.
And it will make you remember them in your brain.
So this is like a Meditate-O-Matic.
Yep.
It automatically makes you memorize memory verses, huh?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll take you up on the offer. You got your memory verses?
Well, not yet.
Oh, you know what? I saw some on the table right when you went into that room back there.
Oh,
Okay, so she's saying,
okay. I'll go get them.
alright, she's saying that she made this machine that if you put a memory verse in this slot and you put on the helmet on your head, you're going to memorize the memory verse. Y'all think that's a pretty good invention?
Yeah!
I think it might be. I think it's a good idea. Maybe that would be a wonderful way to be able to meditate on God's Word. Let's see what you've got here. Oh, these are some good verses. These are some good verses. Let's see here. Okay, well, do you want to try these on me?
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, okay, well, let's do this first one. The first one is, all who take part in the games train hard. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last forever. 1 Corinthians 9:25. So, I guess you'll slide that in and I'll put on this helmet.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I'll put on this helmet. Is it going to shock me?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay, here we go. Okay, I've got the helmet on. And you're just going to put it in there?
Yep.
Alright, is it going to light up and do what it did before?
Well, I have to turn it on now, but it doesn't light up.
Oh, it doesn't light up anymore? Okay, you're going to turn it on. Oh, goodness, Okay, so now I should know that memory verse, right?
Yeah.
Ran the race of the crown of the race, Corinthians. Dee Dee, I don't think it's working. Let me see another one. Let me pick one. Here, this one's short. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. Okay?
Okay.
Let's do that one, all right? Let's see if that'll work. Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay, all right. God knows still fear, be, am. Dee Dee, I think this is scrambled in my brain.
Well, let's try.
Can you try another one?
No.
This one, okay. God has not granted us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. All right, put that in there. Okay. You're going to start it. Okay. Granted Timothy a sound mind for fear and trembling. And Timothy.
Da. 1, 2, 3. Da.
Dee Dee, I really am not certain that this machine is doing what you think it's supposed to do.
Well,
I'm not sure that there's a shortcut to learning God's Word and memorizing it and meditating on it.
that's what it's supposed to be for, though.
Well, I know that's what it's supposed to be for, but I don't think there's a shortcut to do it. I think we've got to read it, we've got to learn it, we've got to think about it on our own.
Well, you read it, and then we put it in, and you got it.
Yes, but I don't think it works very well, Dee Dee. I think what we need to start to do instead is to read these for ourselves. For God so loved the world, He gave His only Son, that whosoever believes in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. John 3:16. And if we think about the verse, and we learn that God loved us, so He sent us His Son, and that if we believe in Him, well, we won't perish, we won't die, we'll have everlasting life, we'll live forever. If we can learn that, then we don't need this machine, do we, Dee Dee?
Guess not.
Maybe you should just use these as flashcards instead.
Flashcards, so in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth.
That's Genesis 1:1. And do you think you know it?
Mommy.
What if I took it away? What did it say?
In the beginning of the earth, God created the heaven and the earth. Genesis 1:1.
That's pretty close, and I bet if you kept practicing, you'd know it really, really well, don't you think? Do you guys think so?
Yeah,
Do you think if you practiced really, really hard, you could learn the verses and know them really, really well?
No.
No? Well, see, what does an empty mind give you? Anybody know what an empty mind gives you?
No.
It gives you nothing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
An empty mind gives you nothing. What does an empty hat give you?
Nothing.
What does an empty hat give you? No, an empty hat gives you a bunny rabbit, of course. You all should know that an empty hat gives you a bunny rabbit, but an empty head gives you nothing, okay? Oh, this is my bunny rabbit. He's my friend. He likes to sit on my hat here, or he likes to hide inside of it. So, an empty hat gives you what?
A bunny rabbit.
A bunny rabbit. An empty mind gives you
Nothing.
nothing. That's right. So we're going to fill our minds with God's Word, right? Dee Dee? Okay. So let's take this thing off of the stage here, and then you're going to practice these things with the cards and learn them that way, right, Dee Dee?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That sounds much, much better to me. Okay, so you guys, you did a wonderful job, didn't you?
Yeah!
Yes, of course you did. All right, we'll see you guys next week. I'm Doe Doe the Magnificent. This is my little sister, Dee Dee.
Yeah.